Rob, 26-year-old Luigi Nicholas Mangione in custody this afternoon. While he hasn't been charged with the Midtown Manhattan ambushing murder of United Healthcare CEO, Mangione is being held on gun charges and is considered the smiling face that has been the focus of a nationwide manhunt since last Wednesday morning. The Maryland native was still carrying the 9mm silencer-equipped homemade gun that authorities say matches the model used in last week's sidewalk assassination.
The suspect was in a McDonald's and was recognized by an employee who then called local police. Responding officers questioned the suspect, who was acting suspiciously and was carrying multiple fraudulent IDs as well as a U.S. passport. Upon further investigation, officers recovered a firearm on his person as well as a suppressor, both consistent with the weapon used in the murder. They also recovered clothing, including a mask consistent with those worn by our wanted individual.
Luigi Mangione was found dining in this McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, 275 miles straight west of Manhattan. Mangione, subject of a coast-to-coast dragnet for days, had just walked off a Greyhound bus when an employee at the fast food restaurant recognized him from pictures circulated by law enforcement. In addition to the pistol, investigators say they also found this fake New Jersey driver's license, a photo obtained now by ABC News. This bogus ID, matching the one the NYPD said the suspect used to check into a Manhattan hostel before the shooting. Also now in the hands of New York detectives, a handwritten document they say speaks to both Mangione's motivation and mindset.
We don't think that there's any specific threats to other people mentioned in that document, but it does seem that he has some ill will toward corporate America.
This team of NYPD detectives arriving in Altoona, where the suspected shooter is locked up. Also this afternoon, ABC News obtaining video showing the suspect lying in wait moments before last week's shooting. When the killer spots his mark, he runs across the street and opens fire. Now that authorities say they know who he is, they are piecing together his history.
He was born and raised in Maryland. We know he has ties to San Francisco, California, and his last known address was Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York.
On the suspected assassin's social media, he features an X-ray photo of a spine that has been fused, a procedure that is among those most often denied for payment by healthcare insurance providers. Suspect Mangione was also interested in books on back surgery, according to his social media. As investigators build a case and try to identify a motive, Mangione's own personal health and involvement with insurance companies will both be closely looked at.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.